Hello everybody, I'm Stephen Yahelko with California State Parks out of the Sonoma-Mendocino Coast District. So today I'm really excited. We're going to talk briefly about one of my favorite trees in all the world. I mean, you know, it's easy for people to know that one of my all-time favorites is the Coast Redwood tree, but there are other trees in the world, and the one that I'm going to talk to you today about is the California Buckeye tree, Aesculus californica. Now, this tree is actually pretty amazing. It's a really beautiful tree, and let me turn you around here, pull you off there right back for a second. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera, and we'll turn you around. Now, this tree, the California Buckeye, has a really cool leaf that is what we call palmate leaf compound. That means that it, like the palm of your hand, right? You have 5 leaves coming off of a central node. Now, California Buckeye is pretty neat in that right now it is just getting ready to bloom. And that's super cool because these flowers, I can't wait for them to show up. And these are just about to open up. These long flower stalks, these long flower stalks have these beautiful fragrant flowers that smell kind of like vanilla. And I just can't wait for that smell to come around. But the interesting thing about these trees is that these trees are actually toxic in most all parts of the tree. Now, that's kind of strange to think, like, a tree might be toxic, but what the tree's uses are, and the Native Americans in our area, the Pomo, actually use this tree as a way to stupefy fish, right? And it all boils down to the use of the buckeye nut, right? Now it creates a pretty big nut here, and it's all contained within these little husks. This one's rather old. It feels kind of hollow, so it doesn't. This one didn't make it into a new tree. But the Native Americans used to actually grind this nut into a fine powder and then throw it into our river, and it would stupefy the fish. They would actually paralyze and float to their sides and easily be netted up. Now, that kind of makes it convenient if you can just net a fish up. But yeah, so some toxins actually have some uses. But another use that this tree is good for is the long branches are actually make really good drills for what, you know, if you were to need to start a fire, you can use it for a fire planking drill. And those, so these ones are really perfect for that. Now, these flower stalks, though, some amazing flower stalks. Really nice, beautiful white and purple flowers. Now, they actually are toxic to non-native pollinators. In fact, if you have a European species of honeybee come and drink the nectar, which these flowers are super rich on nectar, and if they were to drink up that nectar and take it back to their nest, well, then the non-native honeybees would actually feed it to their larvae, and then those larvae would actually emerge without wings, which is pretty harmful. So it is not recommended for non-native pollinators. And this is a really great flower for some of our most amazing butterflies. Like here at Hendy Woods, we get the tiger swallowtail, which just love this flower. Of course, I can't wait till these flowers open up because those butterflies are going to be everywhere. Now, just to review, you know, these have some of the most amazing palmately veined compound leaves. And each leaf has 5 different leaflets. And it's really showy. Some people have harnessed it to plant in their yards as a really beautiful native ornamental plant. Now we think about some ornamental plants that people introduce to their yard can be harmful to the environment around them because it may attract non-native pollinators or may just take over as the birds eat the fruits and spread the seed. But this one's actually a good one. But again, if you are farming or if you are a beekeeper and you have non-native bees, these are harmful to your bee population. So, gotta be careful of that. Thank you all so much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We come to you live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 o'clock. And this is a great way that we can connect you to the park, these beautiful park places that are unfortunately closed right now. But we are hoping soon that we will all be able to get outside and you can take a hike with me, Kat, Nikki, all the people who have been bringing these great live feeds to you. Yeah. So, from Hendywood State Park, thank you for watching. Again, this beautiful tree, the California Buckeye, Aesculus californica. Can't wait for it to start blooming. And sorry if it's windy today. I'm actually not in the Redwood Grove. Can't wait for these to bloom. And with that, signing off, Steve Yahelka. Have a great rest of your day.